guys, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much for coming back. And if this is your first time tuning into our videos, see, you're making me so excited. I'm grateful you came and joined us. Okay, so you just have to subscribe in the channel and hit on notification bell so you get to get beautiful content as soon as they are dropped, right? Okay, so today, like you can tell in our video, we're talking about how I met my husband. Okay, so during the Q&A session we did before, if you've not seen it, please go and see them and give them a thumbs up if they resonate with you. I was asked to make a video on how I met my husband. Okay, so if your ears are itching, let us get right into it. Okay, so in 2015, I finished 7, and then I was asked to take a master's degree from. Okay, and then I did reluctantly because I wanted to work afterwards. I wanted to earn my own money. You know how it feels like. And then I took the form, and in January 2016, admission came up, and I was given an admission to go study. So I reluctantly went, and then when I got to Benin, University of Benin, I settled in, and it was time for classes. And then I was studying in the faculty of agriculture, but I had to take some courses in botany, right? And so I got into the botany class one day, and then from nowhere I went with colleagues of mine, two beautiful ladies. If you ever see this, Sanyu, thank you for making my stay in Uniben amazing, and Felicity, thank you so much. All right, so we got in the class, and I couldn't explain it. Of the whole class, I was led, guys. My mind just told me, go and ask that guy the question. So probably the way he was looking, though, don't worry, one day I'll get to bring you here, so we get to do a husband and wife tag, and you just get to ask us questions. And then he was staring at the fine girl. Yeah. And then I went to him and I made some inquiries from him, and that was it. Made inquiries when we were supposed to be having the class. He was so helpful. He gave me the timetable and everything I needed, and then I and my girls we zoomed off. So we started coming for the classes subsequently. And I realized whenever I come to class, he's keeping a seat. He just wants to be around me and all that. When he sees this, he's gonna laugh his heart out. And then that was how we started. We became friends. Like we exchanged numbers, and he get to call me maybe once in 2 days. Hi babes, how you doing? I just want to check up on you. That was it. So I think on a particular Sunday afternoon, we got talking on the phone, and then he told me he had accommodation issues then, and of course I'm from Edo State, so I had some plugs in Benin, so I was able to sort him out, and then he had a place to stay for a couple of months before, I think a month or so before he then got his own apartment. And that was it, guys. He was a plug for studying. Like he would call me, let's go read. He was now my reading partner, comes to my house. We were not dating, guys. We were not dating. We were just friends. And then we read together and all that. I know he was catching some feelings, but mine, I was like, I'm here to school. I wasn't ready for anything such as that. Okay, yes, I had other guys around, like people that wanted me to be their girl and all that. But to him, I didn't think about that. I did not see that coming. Yes. So some kind of guys that you just want to shove somewhere. You be like, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. You don't want to give them maximum attention, even when you know they want it. That was the kind of guy he was. So I lie you not, I didn't think far terms with him. So we're like that, and at some point we decided to give it a trial. you know we started dating for a while, and I think after a couple of months I called him and I told him, you know what, I wasn't being mushy about it. There was no sparks. That was my language. Can you imagine, guys? And then we should go our separate ways. Friendship, yes, but relationship, no. Okay? And then I kept following a particular guy that was dishing me toxicity. Yes, like it was all shades of toxic. Alright? And then we finished MSc. He left. He actually got another scholarship abroad and then he traveled. And then I was here. And as kind as he has always been, he will call. There is hardly no day he wouldn't call. Yes, babes, how are you? I'm checking on you. How you doing? How's family? How's everything? Like that. So from talking to talking, I knew he was listening to somebody else. I was listening to somebody else. Mine crashed, and then we just picked it up from there. And Bros is like, excuse me, you know what? I'm like, don't worry, I am ready. This time around, I have seen that men, the stuffs you've got, they are for eternity. You know what? Let's try. Yes, let's try. I did it. Let's try. So if you're out there and you're feeling like, let's try, it's still still a man, you're on your own, oh, like seriously. He was always there. He was calling and all that, and we started something prior. I ended it. It was like, I'm wrong. You know what? Let's give it a shot. And if it works, fine. We're grateful for it. So we started. And it was full-time, long-distance relationship. And I'm going to do a video on that. How you can survive long-distance relationship. For those saying you can't survive it till the 12 years, serious, yo. Yes, you can. So it was something of dedication, commitment, trust, calls, communication, and all that. And here we are today, married. It's been amazing. It's been a great journey, right? So that is how I met my husband in the classroom in University of Benin. He was my classmate. He's now my life mate, and he's my baby boy for life. All right. So peradventure somebody's around you and you're feeling like, this one, no, no, no. All that glitters is not good, my sister. What you might just be looking for might just be around you. So check, cross your T's and dot your I's. This person is crazy about you. This person wants you around all the time. This person cares. You can see it's genuine all the time. Calling, want the best for you, girl. Please, you can get it all right, 100%. Nobody's perfect. You're not. I'm not. So why not work with what you have and groom it to what you want it to be, right? So long the person is teachable and the person isn't toxic. Okay? Your self-esteem is up there. The person listens to you. The person allows you contribute. He's not a one-way kind of guy. That's just the one dishing up the authoritative kind. Okay?